Typically Studios proudly presents How's the Weather? Today the weather is wonderful. It's a great day, although it is abnormally dark. Oh wait, that's better. It was just because I was wearing shades. So, why don't I go to the weather report in all the other areas in Jamaa? Today we're going to cover Mount Sevier, Serifia Forest, Coral Canyons, Crystal Sands, Temple of Zeos, Kimbara Outback, and Appendale. Think you can handle it? First up, we have the Jamaa Township. As usual, it's very bright and sunny. It's really nice, especially if you're a bird, or any other kind of animal, really. In Appendale, it's very sunny and very hot. If you have lots and lots of fur or feathers, you should probably stay away from here today. And there's an anthill right here, just in case. It's kind of gross. Ugh! Just fell into the mud pit. Ew. Now I'm in Mount Sevier, the coldest place in Jamaa. If you're going to come here, you should probably go to the hot cocoa hut and buy some layers, like maybe a nice sweater, some snowshoes, some cozy shoes, a jacket, or if you're a non-member, at least buy an old blanket and an old hood. You might need it. And you could also get a nice, steaming hot cocoa. Cocoa. Good for a cold day. Kimbara, the worst place to have a hot cocoa. And as usual, I'm sweating under my feathers because that's pretty much all I am, is feathers. Oh, everything here is crudely made. The furniture and the decorations. Even the steps are creaky. It's a good thing I have wings. But they do have a doctor's office for if you need anything. Everything you need if you get seriously injured. And they have an operating room. Meanwhile, I am going to change out of my winter stuff. Oh, that is so much better. The Serifia Forest is very quiet and also very beautiful. The most natural place in Jamaa, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but if you did, this is the place I would say is the most natural. I love the Serifia Forest. It's just as cold as it needs to be, and it's kind of shady. Serifia Forest is one of my all-time favorites because you can play games like disc toss and hedgehog. Welcome to the Lost Temple of Zeos, where it's very cold, but not too cold for stuff to grow. If I were to sit down in this stream, I would probably get hypothermia. It's very dark and there's always a risk of phantoms being here. It's not the most pleasant place to be. Welcome to the Crystal Sands, where it's very beautiful. There are fun water slides, and it's very hot, but the nice cool water is fun to use to get rid of the hot. And you can go down the water slides unless you're an owl. No birds allowed. Most people forget about the canyon's pathway. I don't blame them. They've got a map that can take them wherever they want. And who would even want to come here? It's so hot, and there's nothing to cool off with. There are unpleasant cacti when you're trying to leave. And there's a weird llama sticker on the canyon pathway wall. I wonder how long that's been there. Maybe 1,000 years. Maybe ever since the game was uploaded. Maybe ever since llamas were about to come to Jamaa. I don't know. The Coral Canyons is hot and fun. They've got a den shop, a bridge, and a few games. They've also got the Epic Wonders store and Peck's Art Studio. And to prevent scammers from scamming, I'd like to show you what is in the Eagle and Owl shop for if you only have ground animals, so that you don't trade all of your best items for something that's in here. There is the large trunk. And every color it is, it will be sports gear. Stained glass window. Stained glass lamp. Gem encrusted rug. Rose archway. Rack of clothing. And rare rack of clothing. Of course, if you still think it's worth it, trade. And now for the weather forecast that's going on in whatever party is going on. As usual, it's trivia-y. On the X side, it's very dark and phantom-y. On the green, it's very green and sunny. Thank you for watching the news. Thank you for watching About the Weather by Typically. I would have said that on the set, but unfortunately, I'm locked out. Yeah, either I forgot the keys or they stole my keys. But why would they do